I live and breathe. Mary Poppins.
Cinéfilos, estoy aquí con el gran Lin Manuel Miranda, quien interpreta a Jack en la nueva cinta de Mary Poppins. How are you, Lin?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Well, you're now one of the greatest figures in theater for your works both on and off stage. How is it bringing that stage experience to the big screen, especially with the musical numbers in Mary Poppins?
It was actually really natural because Rob Marshall also comes from the theater. He was an acclaimed director and choreographer on Broadway before he made his first film with Chicago. And he's one of the best musical filmmakers around ever. And so I knew I'd learned so much from working with him. We had 9 weeks of rehearsal before we even filmed a frame of this movie. So I felt very comfortable because when you do that, you form a company. It's not just actors filming their scenes and then going home. We were like a company of actors, like you get when you rehearse a Broadway show. And so I felt very at home in his process.
That's great. How was it working with Dick Van Dyke? Did he give you any advice about your character, since this is like the new version of Bert?
Oh, it was so it was so special to work with him because, really for Broadway reasons actually, because my first big part was I got to play Conrad Birdie in my 6th grade play, and he was in the original company of Bye Bye Birdie. So I listened to him a lot when I was 12 years old. So when we were on set together, I was asking him Broadway questions. I was asking him, what is Cheetah Rivera like? What is it like doing 8 shows a week for you? But he has more energy at 92 years of age than I've ever had in my life. And so really that's what I tried to get from him, that energy and that optimism.
It's my great honor to introduce this evening's renowned guest. The one, the only, Mary Poppins!
Thank you very much.
And well, we know you're one of the biggest music nerds around the world. What Easter eggs do you think the fans will enjoy the most around the music in Mary Poppins?
Oh, I'm still finding them. So Mark Shaman, who wrote the score, and is the biggest Mary Poppins fan of all time. And so there are moments throughout where he quotes the Sherman Brothers music in the orchestrations in the background, and blink and you miss them. Everything from, and he really saves them towards the end. He's really smart. He quotes Let's Go Fly a Kite at a really crucial moment. He quotes Feed the Birds at a very crucial moment, and you won't catch it the first time you see the movie. You'll catch it the 4th or the 5th time. I'm still catching them. He hid so many in there. They're like little Easter eggs throughout.
And we're gonna have to watch it like 10 times to catch them all.
You are.
Everything is possible.
Even the impossible. Off we go.
Well, finally, I have a little challenge for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna read some phrases related to Mary Poppins, but these phrases are going to be in the literal language. I hope that you, as the lamplighter, can guess what I'm saying, right?
Okay, let's try.
Okay, the first one is drastically present in a celery way.
Say it again.
Drastically present in a celery day.
Oh, practically perfect in every way.
Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way.
Dust and untuneful of burglar helps the Zeppelin go brown.
Say it one more time.
Dust and untuneful of burglar helps the Zeppelin go brown.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Yay!
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down.
Sooner, alley, fragile, is thick, spiral, lead to shoes.
I am not throwing away my shot. No, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yay! You did great! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you
I
very
bet
much.
all of your fans are really proud of you too.
Thank you, guys.
Supercalifragilisticoespialidoso, aunque al oír decirlo suena enredoso.
So that was everything. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. Likewise.
I miss Mother.
Nothing's gone forever, only out of place.
When you did Mary Poppins.
How'd you do that?
Do what?